Relationships can be complicated to maintain, and sometimes it may feel like the relationship is over before it has started. No one wants to be in an unhealthy relationship, but it can be hard to tell if yours is heading in the wrong direction. This can be a difficult situation to be in. But if you are in a relationship, it is important to be aware of the 9 signs that may indicate that your relationship is over. It can be difficult to accept that a relationship has run its course, but being aware of the warning signs can help you decide whether to move on. Now, what are the common mistakes people make when it's time to end a relationship? Ending a relationship is never easy, and it can be even harder if the relationship has become toxic or dysfunctional. So, unfortunately, many people make mistakes when it's time to end a relationship, which can have long-term consequences. From bad breakup advice to not taking the time to think through their decisions. Now, there are several common mistakes people make when it's time to end a relationship. Now, in this video, we will explore some of these mistakes and provide tips on how to end a toxic or dysfunctional relationship in the best way possible. Now, what are these 9 clear warning signs your relationship is unhealthy? 1, lack of communication. Communication is one of the most important aspects of any relationship. Poor communication can lead to misunderstanding, hurt feelings, and even breakdowns in your relationship. Now, it can also cause a lack of trust and respect between partners. Now, the lack of communication in relationships can have serious consequences if it is not addressed quickly and effectively. It is important to recognize when there is a communication breakdown in a relationship so that it can be addressed before it becomes too difficult to repair. Now, understanding the causes of this problem and how to address them will help couples avoid issues with communication in their relationships. By understanding the importance of effective communication, couples can ensure that their relationship remains strong and healthy for years to come. 2, no mutual respect for care for each other's needs. Now, mutual respect and caring for each other's needs are essential components of any healthy relationship. Unfortunately, many relationships lack these qualities, and people often don't show the same level of respect or care they would expect from their partner. When mutual respect and care for each other's needs are absent, it can lead to several issues such as communication breakdowns, feeling of resentment, and even infidelity. Couples need to be aware of the consequences that can arise for not showing mutual respect or caring for each other's needs. Understanding the importance of having this mutual respect and care for each other's needs is a key step in creating a strong bond between two people. It requires both parties to be mindful of their actions as well as those of their partners to ensure that they are meeting each other's needs in an appropriate way. Number 3, lack of trust. Now, trust is a crucial part of any relationship, and when it is broken, it can have devastating effects. A lack of trust can lead to communication breakdowns, arguments, and even the dissolution of the relationship. Now, it is important to understand why trust was broken to rebuild it. Rebuilding trust in relationships require understanding what caused the betrayal and then taking the steps to address the issue. Now, this may include apologizing for mistakes made, being honest with your partner about your feelings, and showing that you are committed to change. Now, it also involves being patient as it takes time for trust to be fully regained. With effort and dedication from both partners, a relationship can recover from a lack of trust and become stronger than ever before. Number 4, disinterest in spending time together or disinterest in each other's lives. Loss of interest or disinterest in each other's lives is a common problem in relationships. This can be caused by a lack of communication, boredom, and a lack of effort to make things interesting. It is important to recognize when this happens and take steps to reignite the spark between the partners. One way to address this issue is by engaging in meaningful conversations that go beyond surface level topics. Ask each other questions about your goals, your dreams, and passions. Now, this will help you get to know each other on a deeper level. Additionally, try new activities together or plan regular date nights that involve something different than the usual routine. Number 5, constant fighting and arguments. Now, constant fighting and arguments in relationship can be a sign of underlying issues that need to be addressed. Arguments are a normal part of any relationship, but if they become frequent and intense, they can take a toll on both partners. Number 6, increasing the distance, the constant avoidance and withdrawal. Now, it can be caused by many different factors, including nonverbal communication problems, fear of intimacy, or unresolved conflicts. It is important to recognize the signs of avoidance and withdrawal to address the underlying issues that are causing it. By understanding why you are avoiding your partner and working together to resolve any conflicts or misunderstandings that may be present, you can create a healthier relationship with more meaningful connections. Number 7, noticing changes in your partner's behavior. Now, noticing these changes in your partner's behavior can be a difficult task and one that should not be taken lightly. It is important to pay attention to the changes in your partner's behavior, as it could be a sign of something deeper going on. Now, this will help you determine what steps need to be taken to help them through whatever they may be going through. Number 8, decrease intimacy and affection. Intimacy and affection are two of the most important components of a healthy relationship. Unfortunately, many couples struggle with intimacy issues and decreased affection in their relationships. Couples need to recognize these issues early on so they can take steps to address them before they become more serious problems. Number 9, feeling unhappy or unfulfilled in the relationship. Now, it is important to recognize that it is normal and natural to feel this ways at times, but it's also important to take these steps to address these feelings. Whether it's through communication, self-reflection, or seeking outside help. Now, there are many ways to work through feeling unhappy or unfulfilled in your relationship. If you have noticed any of these signs in your relationship or have been feeling this way for some time now, it might be time to move on from the relationship. By recognizing these 9 warning signs of an unhealthy relationship early on, you can take these steps to protect yourself and get out before it gets worse. It's never too late to make a change for the better and start living a healthier life with someone who respects you. And if you find this video to be informative, please give us a thumbs up and click the subscribe button to be notified weekly of more informative videos. Thank you for watching, and please leave a comment.